Holy howdy to you, expanding beautiful gifts of creation. Precious ones, on this Rev Ned's Spiritual Nectar, I'm sharing on the what ifs removed from your life. If we did this as a spiritual practice during this video, it could reveal some foundational thoughts that are solid and strong, or maybe foundations that are capable of crumbling apart. This practice can turn and change priorities in our lives. Recently at the neurologist appointment, Doc said, neuropathy will expand. The watchers already told me this was going to happen, and my body also communicated this to me. So, Rev, what if you cannot walk here in the future? Can I still have inner pure love? Still have the divine connections within me? Will tranquility still flow from my essence? Would the daily appreciation for the gift of life continue to be unwrapped in joy and eager expectation of each day's energies? Would the balance of the bridge between my heart thoughts and my head thoughts still be strong and stable? Would this dampen the pure love coming forth from my inner essence and living a life filled with enthusiasm? Years ago, when I was trying to get into the seminary, which was a 9-month process of interviews and meetings and etc., I was denied entrance into the seminary because I was too enthused about God. So the wife and I went to the main library in town, and they had this huge dictionary, on its own wooden stand. It looks like a throne. And I looked up the root meaning of the word enthusiasm. What did I find? I'm glad you asked what I found. Divine inspiration, inspired by God, be wrapped, be in ecstasy with God. Something very fishy there. Back to Rev Ned's Spiritual Nectar. What if we're told by your cardiologist you should not be here, but what are you doing is why you're still here? There's some power pondering there, what I call deep thunking, which is very deep thinking. What if you had to rely on people to care for you, to take you places? It stirs within me the energies of deep appreciation and compassion for those people. As I create this video on April 9th, the wife and I celebrated 47 years of marriage, 4 years of dating before that, and knowing one another 2 years before our dating days. We live a very simple, quiet life here on the hill, and her caring love is phenomenal. I have several men of deep faith who have taken me through the last few years on pilgrimages to Alabama and Michigan, and here lately, twice to daily drives to a shrine called the Maria Stein. They come and pick Rev up along with Cabijo, my scooter, and Ave Maria, the blue rollator. They are like my caregivers for these sacred trips. It is humbling, but this what if turns into community blessings, and many times mystical experiences come forth. If Red was hard-headed and said, no, if I cannot do these things myself, I'm not going to go, I would cut off flowing blessings I give to these precious people and their blessings to me. And these blessings all flow out to the cosmos. If I say no, this places a lid on pure love flowing. I say, ego, get behind me. A few years ago, we were eating in a restaurant down in Alabama on one of our pilgrimages. It was one of those days I was not walking well. We were all sitting around this big round table, and I leaned too much to the right, and I fell out of my chair and was jammed into the wall. I could not get up by myself. A gentleman we call Wingman came over, extracted me, and placed me back in my chair. We all had a sacred laugh, and as soon as Wingman had me upright, a lady came and sat down in the chair that also had me wedged against the wall, and I would have fallen right into her lap. Blanche Hartman, in an article I read of hers, wrote, quote, Zen is making your best effort on each moment forever, end of quote. Rev is discovered through my what ifs, just how sacred each moment is, and living and breathing through these what ifs that happen to me, and how they are portals of the mystic amour and the amazing flow of energies that are great for getting closer to our own selves, expanding our sacred self, and blessings onto other precious souls that assist me. You know, beautiful ones, doing preventative maintenance, and for Rev, doing it on my inner essence and my heart thoughts and my head thoughts, prepares me for the next what if that will occur. Each one of us go through the what ifs. Every new and fresh day are divine opportunities to work on our spiritual maintenance. As I have taught for years, many people say they are more spiritual than religious, but there is more beyond what most call spiritual energies. Thank you for stopping by. Be you, precious sacred being. Yes, everyone else is taken. You really are an amazing being of the more. Your what ifs are gifts to unwrap in very sacred ways. Big sky hugs to you. I'm thankful for you, for each and every one of you. Until next time, Rev Ned will be thinking about you.